Andrew.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of what you said. So, I'm a lifelong learner. I have so much to learn still. I can see how much I still need to learn. But that part about I don't care what other people think, and it's easier for me because I'm in charge. So when you feel that way, and you just won't, you have to point out that certain kind of behavior or assumptions just aren't okay. You also have to be able to hear that when my own behavior is part of the problem. There's small little things. I use this story all the time. I'm a sports person. Sports is like a man thing, mostly.
Except for some of us.
I'm just saying, like in culture, I have a management committee, and I'll say, what do they think about this lawyer? Well, that's a 5-tool player, I'll say. Okay, right, what? So I have a woman on my management committee who says, would that be another sports analogy? Because I don't know what that means. And it's just the language that you use that's exclusionary to some people, and our society is so full of things like this. And it's more than just language. So for example, at my company, we spend a lot of money trying to encourage all of you to come be our clients. Okay, that's, by the way, if anybody needs a lawyer,
Hanson Bridgett.
After, come and see me because you won't find better ones. And
you'll hit it out of the park, right?
Right, we'll hit it right out of the park. And so we spend a lot of money.
What time is
and this has to do with gender equity for sure, because we spend a lot of money trying to get clients. Where do we spend the money? Well, let's go golf. Okay? Oh, the male partner's got a golf membership. They want to get that reimbursed by the company. I have a suite at the Warriors game. I was there last night. I have 4 tickets right near the floor. I have baseball tickets.
Let's talk.
I have football tickets. I mean, the amount of money we spend on that to go get clients is an enormous amount of money. And I just have to say, this is probably not how the women would first choose to spend money to get clients for themselves. It just isn't. But they do it because institutionally it's what we do. Yeah. If you can't like acknowledge that and say, okay, well, what am I got to put some money over here for other people who have different ways of connecting and let them figure it out. These are the kinds of things that, and then you would say something like this and people just shake their head and go, well, the women could come to the game too. And they can join our country club. This isn't Augusta. You can join a golf club. And that's the first response. And then you realize just how much work there is to do to kind of to educate people about the real differences. What is it? The people who have the privileges that don't see it, whatever that guy said before. That kind of awareness, just talking about it, and then realizing you have to change. You have to change where the money goes if you want to make a difference. And you have to ask, okay, if you were starting all over and you were going to allocate where the money goes, what would you do with it?
Andrew, are you asking those questions?
I'm asking those questions. I talk about it right now. I said the same conversation to the management committee of my firm. Where should our money go?
Yeah.
And, it's still going to the sports, okay? And I'm just saying that it is. But the question has to be asked, and then some money has to be allocated differently, and let's see what they can do with it. And that's what I'm doing to try. I mean, like, for example, the sponsorship of this thing by my company. Okay, I got asked to be on this panel. I sent the request to my women's initiative and said, is this something you guys want to invest in? And they made the decision. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here if that group hadn't said, we think this is worth our money, they have a budget, and your time. Yes, that's how I got to go. Michelle, who's in the back, you can thank her for that.
Right.
And I didn't make that decision.
And if you need more, I know this fabulous consultant.
You have to ask Michelle.
Absolutely can hit it out of the park. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much, very much.